What's going on, guys? My name is Snorlax. Today we're bringing you a triple dogs, and it's not really about the gameplay. It's kinda, but we have a special guest with me here today.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Cheddar motherfucking Smuggler in the place to be. And today we're going to talk about how does your playstyle in Black Ops 2 affect how good you think the game is. So, Snorlax, you want to go ahead and take it off from there?
Alright, well, if you guys can see in the background, we do got a triple dogs, and that's kind of what brought me into the topic of it, is like, you know, a lot of people can get high kill streaks, but does playing this aggressive and, you know, flanking everyone change the opinion of the game? Because sometimes people play like this, and they can't do it on certain maps, and then they hate, you know, oh, I hate every map but 4 out of like a 16 map count, and I feel that they kinda do, like, the playstyle of a person really does change the overall thought of the game. What do you think about that?
Well, see, for me, I'm the person that dies one off a kill streak every time and gets mad as hell. Because I'm the person, when I'm one off and kill confirmed, I'll run out into the middle of the map and I'll be one off of, I don't know, attack dogs, and I'll run out and try to get a tag and get killed and then get pissed off and blame it on lag or blame it on the game. But for the most part, when I do get my high kill streaks, it's just because I'm laying back, kind of letting people come to me. But I think if you rush out in this game and you're not a good rusher, you're just fucking yourself over. So it just depends on your overall playstyle, how you've done it before. And I find in this game, like MW3, I could just do whatever, run out and rush the spawns and fuck bitches up. But in this game, it's like I've got to camp my ass off just to get something good. And I think score streaks in this game, for me at least, are a lot harder to get. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I do think they're a lot harder to get. Like, if you watch this closely, this gameplay, because we are playing kill confirmed, and we just got his first dogs. I think this is his first of 3. Tags are a real big thing. Like, when when I played kill confirmed in, excuse me, when I got kill confirmed on like ground war or whatever in Modern Warfare 3, I didn't have a problem. I was like, oh, whatever, and then I would go a few games with like no tags, and everyone would be like, "What are you doing?" And I'd be like, "I just dropped 3 Moabs." Like, calm down, guys. Like, I don't give a shit. And then there's sometimes that it would still affect you're losing, but most of the time your team would actually help you. And I think it's the fact that in this game, kill streaks are a lot harder to get. Like, I mean, if you guys didn't know, the first patch they upped even the UAV because it was spammed so much. So I mean, like, kind of required to play the objective a little more than you normally would do.
Yeah, and see, me being the KD whore I was in MW3, resetting my stats just for a better KD like a dipshit, I regret that to this day. Even when I was 800 in the world for demolition on that game, I think I had only about 30 plants and like 10 diffuses, and I was just camping my ass off or running around only going for kills. But in Black Ops 2, I find that going and getting tags and playing the objective is fun. I like to play hardpoint and cap the hardpoint first just to, show how badass I am for getting 10 to 15 caps a game and like 20 or 30 defends. I think that's awesome. And same for domination. I think it's cool just getting all the flag caps and stuff. And I'd much prefer that over kills. But in this game, it's really cool because, you could run and pick up about 4 kills on the way to a flag, cap the B flag or whatever, and then have an orbital VSAT up. And I think that's cool. And I think playing the objective is really one of the fastest and only ways to get higher score streaks in this game.
Yeah, I don't know, like, so first things first, like, if you guys see, he's using a suppressor in this game with a submachine gun, and for some reason, in my opinion at least, I don't think submachine guns or anything with silencers works ever. That's just me. I just don't like them. I don't like how they work on most guns, but for playing the objective, I think submachine guns silenced works really well. But do you think the submachine guns dominate the game?
I think they do. I mean, I run in more often than not getting shot in the back, one off of something due to a submachine gun, and I'm always getting overpowered by submachine guns, and that really pisses me off. I mean, half the lobby, it seems like, or more than half, only uses submachine guns in this game, and after I've gotten the SMG's gold, I've been leaning a lot towards the assault rifles, and I find that I do a lot better with assault rifles than SMGs. I don't know if it's just because on some maps I do good rushing, and then some I just camp my ass off, let them come to me and pick up kills and get the score streaks I need and all that, but what do you think?
See, I think like most of the maps in this game, if you guys haven't noticed already, are really small. In my opinion, I don't know about in everyone else, but I'm not a person that opposes small maps or big maps, but some of them are either really small or they're like medium, and that kind of pushes the submachine gun player at like its most biggest advantage is the small maps, because assault rifles have a slower rate of fire and less damage because of or a little bit more damage depending on the assault rifle. And some of the submachine guns have such a fast rate of fire that the small maps kind of feed the submachine gun players.
Well, I think on maps, even like Turbine, I think that's the biggest one in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
yeah, I think
so. That I still run into a lot of people using the submachine guns or the quickscopers. That's just pretty much what I run into, even on that map. Now, sometimes you'll run into people with light machine guns, camping their ass off and all that, but for the most part, I'm always having trouble with the submachine guns. I mean, Aftermath, that's a pretty big map, but most of the action goes down in the middle, so I can see why people use SMGs, and I don't know about Drone because I hate that map and never play it, but...
See, with Drone surprisingly feeds submachine guns, I feel, a little more. There are those big open spots for, like, domination especially, but... think about how many flanks there are on that map, just in, a whole left side, right side. There's like 7 each side, and everything like that. And that kind of pushes submachine guns, in my opinion. So we're gonna jump back to the gameplay for a minute, and if you guys notice that I think he just got his triple dogs, and TFS is a real good player. He think he's from the UK. I'm not sure exactly, but real good player. Like, honestly, in my opinion, silencers on submachine guns suck. So, with it being that he's doing so well with the submachine gun silenced while playing the objective, I give him an A+.
Shout out to TFS. That's his name, right? All right. Well, I haven't seen the gameplay, but I want to talk about the silencers for a minute. Basically, in Black Ops 2. Like, I cannot use a silencer. I've tried it, and it just feels like it takes away half the damage from the gun. And in Modern Warfare 3 and other Call of Duties, I feel that a silencer is almost needed. I mean, in MW3, I carried a silencer on almost every gun, and the gun didn't feel right without a silencer. I don't know about you, but that's just how I feel about it. Like, Black Ops 2, the silencers, they're just worthless. And what are they? Like, I know the assault rifles are like the 12th unlock, and submachine guns are pretty late, but I just don't feel they're needed.
Submachine guns, I think they're pretty early.
They are.
I think so. But yeah, assault rifles, they're real late. And honestly, after playing with a submachine gun silence, I don't want to play with an assault rifle silence. Like, that's just me. I think the only thing I would play with a silencer on would be the SVU, just because it already sucks, and any light machine gun. That's what I would use a silencer for.
Yeah, I mean, I don't ever see myself throwing on a silencer. Like, when I pick up guns off the ground and try one out, it doesn't feel right at all. But I just feel silencers in this game are pretty much useless. I don't know, Alex, you got anything else to say?
Yeah, I really just think they're pretty useless, depending on your connection, obviously. But, this is about it. If you guys like the video, click a like. If you want to see more of this dual comm action, let us know what you think.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty much it. Like you said, be sure to spank that like button, smack that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you shit cunts later. Have a good one. Peace.
Peace out.